Southwest leaders to meet Tinubu over Osinbajo's ambition. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Worried about latest development in the Southwest ahead of the 2023 presidential election, some Yoruba leaders have begun moves to meet with Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, former Lagos State Governor and presidential aspirant of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, over the declaration of Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Daily Independent exclusively gathered. A prominent chieftain in the Southwest APC who is aware of the development informed Daily Independent that a move is being spearheaded by Chief Alani Akirinade, a former chief of army staff and a priest from Ife, who was the son of the late Oni of Ife, Oba Adesoji Adiremi, popularly known as Lambua. According to him, the leaders are all of the opinion that there is a need for the Southwest to forge a common front by presenting a sole candidate from the region for the presidency, as other regions may capitalize on the division to present a candidate who may eventually get the APC ticket. He added that even before the formal declaration of the vice president to run for the presidency on the All Progressive Congress platform last week, there have been a sharp division among his loyalists and those of Tinubu, a situation which he said may not go well for the Southwest if not urgently addressed. While some Tinubu's former allies have come out to publicly identify with Osinbajo, others in Tinubu camps who are livid by the fact that the number of two citizens who wants to contest the presidency against his former boss and benefactor have accused him of betrayal, calling him names like Akintola and Judas. However, as Shaw said with the primary of the APC just few days away, some Yoruba leaders who are students of history do not want a repeat of the Dapo Sarumi and Femi Agbalajobi, both candidates of the Social Democratic Party SDP, who were jostling to become Lagos State Governor. Squabbles by both aspirants for the party's ticket and refusal to step down for each other led to the disqualification by the party, which presented another candidate, Yomi Edu. However, the aggrieved supporters of the disqualified aspirant refused to vote for Edu and rather teamed up with Michael Otedola, the governorship candidate of the opposition, National Republican Convention, NRC. Otedola won the Lagos and became governor of Lagos State. He said, "If you have been following the development in the Southwest even before the declaration of the vice president, you will agree that there has been a kind of sharp divide between these two prominent sons of Yoruba land, Asiwaju Tinubu and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo." Rather than close up, that gulf has been further widened when he announced his intention to run last week. "Yes, I'm aware that General Akinrinde, a highly respected elder statesman, is championing the move and understand that their mission is to ensure that the Southwest does not lose this golden opportunity due to in-house fighting. We understand that some people from other regions are watching with keen interest and even fanning the embers of these disagreements so that they can be the ultimate beneficiary while the Southwest loses out. This is why General Akinrade and the son of the former Oni of Ife, popularly called Lambua in Ife, are going from place to place identifying a number of Yoruba elders to try and go talk to Asiwaju that there is no point dragging the issue off the primaries. It is important to rally support for one of his men, who is Osinbajo. They are also going to meet with prominent traditional rulers such as Oni of Ife, Alafin of Oyo, Awujale of Ijebuland, and others. They will also meet with prominent clerics in the region and other opinion molders. The essence of the meeting is how they are going to send a delegation to Asiwaju and advise him to support Osinbajo for the presidency. If he agrees on giving us his vast network and influence, then it is a done deal for the Southwest. A win for Osinbajo is a win for Tinubu. Also, a win for Tinubu is a win for Osinbajo. But given the mood of the nation, especially the youth and the body language of the presidency, it is largely believed that the Southwest stand a chance with Osinbajo as APC presidential candidate, he said. When contacted on whether he is aware of the move, Tinubu's media aide, Tunde Rahman, said there was nothing like that and nobody is talking this principle to step down from the presidential race. Speaking with our correspondent, Rahman said this is absolute falsehood. There is nothing like that. Believe me, it is fake news. Also speaking, Honorable Shaye Oladejo, the Lagos State Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, APC, said anyone asking Tinubu to step down does not mean well for the APC, and as such, a person wants the party to present a weak presidential candidate that will be easily defeated by the opposition party. The 2023 presidential election is beyond Asiwaju. This is an election of the people. Just imagine over 2,000 support groups clamoring for him to run. And you think some leaders that we do not know to enjoy that kind of fellowship can ambush him to step down? It is unthinkable. No one should even come up with such a discussion, he said. In a related development, a chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress and former National Publicity Secretary of the defunct Congress for Progressive Change, CPC, Rotimi Fashaki, on Sunday said anyone accusing Vice President Osinbajo of betrayal for coming out to contest the 2023 presidential election should be ignored. While vouching for Osinbajo's loyalty and integrity, Fashaki, in an interview with Daily Post, said Osinbajo sought the support and got blessings of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, his former boss, during his tenure as Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice in Lagos before announcing his declaration last week Monday. Since Osinbajo's declaration that he will contest the 2023 election on the APC platform, some loyalists of Tinubu have described him as Judas who betrayed Jesus Christ, while others called him the modern-day Akintola who betrayed Awolowo in reference to the 1962 action. Group crisis, which was a result of the struggle for power between the two political leaders of the Western region, and Action Group AG, Chief Obafemi Awolowo and Chief Samuel Ladoke Akintola. However, Fashaki said such conversations should not be taking place among serious Nigerians, as what should be paramount now is electing a leader with a capacity to make the country better for all, better and secure for all of us. Okay. The conversation has been going on in certain quarters, and I don't think that it is something anybody should countenance or advance. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.